Yuki Threads. These are a stand-in because I tried to order No Bad Day and they said that they were going to overnight them for me. Yeah, you're not overnighting that shit straight from China. They'll tell you they're shipping it from Los Angeles. No, that thing came on a slow boat from China, got lost, got sent back. I ended up having to fight with them for 60-something days to get a refund because they were incompetent. So anyways, Yuki Threads is kind of the step in. This is an Australian brand. I've seen a few people here in the US rocking it. The pants were $149 Australian. I think it was like $89 US or something with the exchange. Other than they didn't have the size that I originally ordered and there was some back and forth, these guys were relatively easy to work with. So these are more like your track pant type style. So I don't have high hopes for them, but for the price, I think they'll probably be better than some of the other options that we're looking at in this. Like I said, these are the wild card. They are just replacing No Bad Day because that company sucks ass so bad. So sorry you guys had to be the stand-in because you probably could offer something good, but it does look like Alibaba Express pants. YKK zippers. And these are actually taped zippers. They're a little more higher end. Those are solid. They have a Velcro rear pocket with a cover flap, so let's see what happens here. That is very reinforced. That was solid. These two also ripped. It's a very thin, small rip, small rip. I have ripped it open just to show that it is there, but these, they removed a lot of material. They're very thin. I'm not surprised that this actually shredded like that. I would never expect these to hold up to a full season of abuse. So it doesn't have a waist belt. It's got a drawstring. It goes all the way through the pant. I know the second I cut through this, it's just gonna cut that in half. You do have a double stitch seam on the rear of it, which that's a little tough, but not super tough. I was able to separate that fairly easy. Taped seam, which is nice. You do have a taped seam, but let's cut this sucker open. And I just cut through the drawstring. You have a separation pleat. There is no insulation. I want to talk about that. I know I should have probably bought an insulated pant, but I don't think they were offering one at the time when I bought these. And these were my last minute replacements. So you got a fairly normal stitch seam. It's not super weak, it's not super strong, it's kind of just in the middle, which is nice. So you got your mesh free floating in there, normal seams, that 3M sticker type DWR code on there. So this is the pocket, and boy, that seam is tight, but I don't think it's gonna hold. The bottom seam that seals the zippers off is maybe a quick double stitch. It's nothing special, enough force that's gonna blow open, zipping down, zipping up. Yeah, these are about what I'd expect for a last minute addition to this test. Nothing special here from Yuki Threads. You do have elastic around the base of the pant, going for that track pant style. You got elastic there. You got branding inside. It says Yuki nylon for the top of the gaiter. It's got a cheap seam it on. Nothing special there. Overall, I feel it's really cheap. It's cheap, but it was a cheap pant, so what do you expect? The Yuki Threads, they're cheap. It is Alibaba Express pants, I know it. So pouring the water on there, you ended up with a tiny little spot. I figured this was gonna happen, but it didn't seep through, so in a pinch, these would actually work. Are they the best thing out there? No. Did they get the job done for the test purposes of this video? Yes.